What's up, and welcome back to Stacks and Stuff. I hope everybody out there is having a great day today. First, I would like to start off by thanking each and every one of you for stopping by and watching. And if you happen to be new to my channel and you like what you see, please consider hitting that red subscribe button. I'm going to be making a lot more videos and live streams, and I always love to have new people along for the ride. Alright, today we're going to be talking about prepping. Now, is a better time than ever to start prepping if you haven't already been prepping. I guess we'll start off with precious metals, because the market has closed on Friday. Precious metals riding high. Gold closing at $1,973 per troy ounce. Silver closing at $25.73 per troy ounce. Now, silver and gold and precious metals have always been a great tool for bartering and used to be a source of currency. It's highly desirable amongst men, has always been sought after, and people have gone to great lengths to get it, such as killing and dying for it. Such in the case of the Inca, where they were nearly wiped out from the Spanish all over gold. Which brings us to our next topic here, ammo. If you're going to be stacking, well, you darn well need to be packing. You're going to need ammo, and you're going to need plenty of it. If you've ever been to a shooting range, you know how fast you could blow through a box of ammo. So I'd recommend not only to stack precious metals, but also ammo. With a lot of other things here. Next up, which ties into ammo, medical supplies. Because God forbid, if you're ever in a fight, you get hurt, you're going to have to patch yourself up. Now, I'm lucky. My wife is a nurse, so I can always go to her and she will patch me up, and she's taught me a thing or two. And we always have first aid kits lying around. So it's always good to have first aid, even if it's just the minor stuff. Band-Aids, ibuprofen, Tylenol. You name it. Hydrogen peroxide, very important. A small cut, untreated, could get infected, and well, it could ruin your day. So, little things like this. Sting ease. If you get stung by a bug, well, we all know that mosquito bites could bug the crap out of you, and, in a survival situation, or in a shit hits the fan situation, it's always good to be a little more comfortable. Fiat currency. I like to keep some fiat currency around. I like to keep lower denominations, because if shit hits the fan, you may not always be able to find change. Next up, of course, food. You want storable foods. If you have a farm and you're raising animals, that's great. Now, I myself am looking to get into getting some chickens, so we can have some eggs on hand, just in case. But storable foods, you've got your canned foods. I like a lot of canned beans. We've got our Bush's baked beans, my favorite, by the way. You've got your storable dry foods. Now, this here being from Infowars.com, Patriot Pantry, 72-hour kit. I got a bunch of bags of these. And, of course, you're going to need water. If you can get purified water, that's just better. If you could, whatever water you can find, go ahead and get that. But make sure it's purified. Next up here, you're going to need some lighting. You've got your flashlights, but most importantly, you want to have some candles on hand. All right? Now, I've got a bag here with matches and a 10-pack of larger candles, because you never know what's going to happen. I got them in a bag here, just in case, because a wet match is no good to you, unless it's waterproof. We got a foldable stove here with fuel tablets. That's always good in case, you need a small area to cook in. You're on the go, and you need to make a little something there. Right here, little tinder tablets. These things are great. Now, I picked this up at Walmart for $1, which isn't bad. It was in the clearance section. So if you guys shop at Walmart, I don't much anymore, but if you guys do, always go over to your clearance section there. Check it out, because in their little survival area, wilderness outdoor section, they always have a little clearance section. Now, seeds, very important. I always try to have some seeds here. I've had these packs a long time in a bag, so I probably want to replace them. I'm going to keep these. Seeds usually will last as long as they can until they get some water. and a good environment to grow in. Always you're going to need knives. We've got our just little survival Rambo knife here. But it's always good to have something like this. You're going to need to cut, whether that be meat, cut down some firewood, whatever. Always good to have that on hand. Gloves. I like the mechanic gloves here because they fit tightly. And I could handle stuff a little more better if I was going to have versus baggy gloves. Now, I got a little survival kit here that I got off a friend of mine in California. He'd buy pallets. And then he'd resell what was in the pallets. Now, I got this for $5. And very important, that's right, your thermal blanket. Now, in extreme conditions, these will keep you warm and could save your life. Of course, you know, got your just little stuff like this, gauze, Band-Aid, alcohol wipe. This is good to have as well. It's a Commando Saw. And another way to, you know, cut up some wood, chop down a tree, do whatever you need to do to survive. A little stuff like that, I would highly recommend. Anybody out there that has not, you know, been prepping just of yet, start prepping. Because it's always good to get ahead of the curve. And that is one thing us stackers like to do, is get ahead of the curve. So for anybody that's you know, got the day off, or you guys maybe got a little time, a little challenge for you guys, go out and buy just something that could maybe come in handy in case shit hits the fan, whether that be water, storable foods, ammo, yeah, precious metals, medical supplies, yeah, anything like that, seeds. Now, fertilizer is going up because Russia is one of the top exporters of fertilizer. So, yeah, little stuff like that is all going to be going up, guys. So it's going to be harder to get, and it's going to cost a lot more money. So we just want to prepare for that, get ahead of the curve, and make sure that our family is safe. Because that's what it's made about. That's what it's about. And I'm checking my notes here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, one thing. About the stickers. Sticker packs are going to be going out on Tuesday. I'm going to try to get them out Monday, but Tuesday of next week. So now that we covered that, I can go to the chat here and see who's up in the building. Sorry, I didn't get right to that, but I wanted to get this out of the way, guys. You know, it's I don't want to predict where we're going to be, but the way things are looking, guys, it's, you know, it's looking pretty bleak. And I'm not, you know, I'm not here to spread fear or anything like that, but we do want to at least prepare for whatever is coming up. Pistol Packing Pilot says, stickers. Yes, send me some. You got it. I'm guessing you have a P.O. box on the About part of your page. Let me go ahead and write your name down. And we got Triple P. Anybody else that wants a sticker pack, please email me. My email is in the About part of my page. All right, let's see who we got up in here. 18 up in the house. Here we go. Pistol Packing Pilot. Amanda C. We got the Wolf. 56. Robert. What's up, Robert Worley up in here. We got Johnny. How are you doing, Mrs. Coin Crew? Mad Stacker, the man himself. That's right. Mad Stacker, much love and respect to you, brother. This guy is the mastermind, the conductor behind the whole Saturday morning premiere train. A great idea, and man, that thing it's a legend. Now, I mean, how long have we been into this, Matt? It's going on a couple years now, right? We got NBD, or NBPD. I'm sorry, brother. NBPD, how are you doing? Good to have you up in the house. Steel Ringer up in the building. What's up, Steel Ringer? Warpath TV. How are you doing, brother? 300 rounds minimum. You need more than 300 rounds, but no, they recommend, you know, at least 300 rounds. I say at least 1,000 rounds per firearm. Big Red Bullion says, stickers, my bro. You got a Big Red, putting you on the list. I got to get your address too, so. Big Red. Good to have you up in here, Big Red. Mr. B Silver, what's up? How are you doing? Best to form a community garden. Yes, yes. Oh, it's the pizza guy. What's up, pizza guy? Yeah, yeah, gardening, you know, that's one thing my mother, she always had a garden in the backyard, and I did learn a few things from her when I was a teenager. And, you know, it's little things like that are good to know. I got the property now, and that's the best move I've ever made, was moving out of California. Selling my house, you know, cashing in on that, moving out of there, buying some land out here in Arizona, northern Arizona, and you know, I'm not completely off grid, but I've got my own. I got a 150 gallon propane tank, got my own septic, so I just am hooked up on water and electricity, but that's all right. But best move I've ever made. John Pierce, what's up, John Pierce? How are you doing? We got Red Light. Hello, Red Light. Good to have you up in here. But all right, well, this is the Saturday morning premiere train, and I got to check the time, guys. Yeah, because you know me, I could go on and on and on and on, but we are on a time limit. We are 11 minutes and 20 seconds in. What's up, David? Jesus, congratulations on moving out of that place. Yes. Now, I was born and raised in California, moved out of there a few times, went to northern Utah, up in the Ogden area. Spent 4 years up there. It was beautiful, nice, but yeah, it just wasn't for me. Came back. I've always managed to come back to California, friends and family. But you know, my family's dwindling as I get older. So it's, you know, I got to think about my new family that I've made. I'm not talking, you know, my new family as in my wife and kids. Not that I have any other kids, any other wives, but I had to think about, you know, their future and what's best for them. Best move I've ever made, moving out of California. But let me tell you though, I was fighting the good fight. I was getting involved, especially during the recall. Man, we got so many signatures to get that recall moved forward. It moved forward, and sure enough, it just it didn't happen. But it's trying to fight the good fight. But you have to. You have to know when to cut your losses. And that's exactly what I did in California. So, we are 12 minutes and 30 seconds up in it. All right, links there being dropped, guys. So let's move this on over to Big Red Bullion's house. But I want to thank you guys so much for dropping by and hanging out with me and everybody here on the Saturday morning premiere train, guys. Much love and respect to each and one of you. And guys, stay safe out there. Be vigilant. All right, and with that being said, guys, take care.